All right, so basically, let's turn the car off for a little bit. So basically, I started here in the trail. This is the Four Notch Trail. And I was like, it's kind of rained a lot. It rained after the big rains and everything's flooded out, everything's wet. I was seeing the Facebook page where this woman claimed to swim across the San Jacinto River. The one where I went around the log or went on the log. This woman's like, oh, I just took off my clothes and swam across. It's like, oh my God. Anyways, it's probably, the water's like 60 degrees or something. It's like chest deep. Okay, that's crazy. But anyways, so I just decided to come out here again. This is a nice little loop. We didn't do the full thing. It was just not. I didn't want to get stuck on the way back. So I just started here, went all the way here, and then hit Boswell Creek, which is that's the last time there. I kind of got stuck a little bit in the quicksand. It was kind of hard to cross the other way around. I think I went the southern route and then came back around that way. I believe that's what I did, which is not a good thing because, but I didn't have to cross. It was an hour, a little more than an hour there, hour back. Now, what's very strange is last I checked, the last time I was here when I was doing the whole trail in sequence, when it was drier and whatever, I saw this camp thing here. And it's been here, I think, since then. It's like, did someone just leave a tent? It also looks like there's a mattress protruding on the side. You can't really see it here, but it looks like there's a mattress in there. And I can't see if there's anyone in there or, if someone's dead or not or whatever. But this has been here, I think, for a long time. And when I got here, there were no cars here. So could somebody be camping? And then the other weird thing is, let's see here. The other weird thing is if we look at the entrance, you see how there's all the leaves there? That would not look that way if somebody was coming in and out, So that's weird. I think somebody just left it here, but whatever. What I did want to do is, since we have this little GPS thing on, I did want to go drive through a property here. This property here. This was actually for sale in October. I may have mentioned it. I don't know if this road, because on the Google Maps it looks like it goes through. It could be one of those roads that, I don't know. But it's not for sale anymore anyways. But it is an interesting sort of gone. It is an interesting sort of property because if you zoom out, you see that the entire trail is here, this giant loop. There's one property and then there's another one. All right, now this one's even more interesting on some level because how the fuck do you even get to it? We're gonna see that now. The sun goes down in 30 minutes now, so we'll be able to investigate. I do want to flip the phone and it might screw it up, so I'm gonna actually stop this for now. All right, so that's going to look good. All right. All right. So we can, and this is on, right? Yeah. Yes. So we can back up here, because the last time I was here I did see the tent here, but there were so many other people. It was obnoxiously well trafficked for a little campsite. This is the only trailhead where you can actually, I think, camp. Otherwise you're not supposed to, but for whatever reason you can. Let's see if we're yeah, that's the highway, so we're gonna take a left here. Okay. And the whistle is back, by the way. I got the battery and alternator. And I'm like, oh, there's no noise. Oh, no. It's not as bad as it used to be, and blah, 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 but it's not the best. So, let me see here. We need to... Okay, this is not good. Okay, so we're gonna just go straight on the road. Well, we could always take a right, and maybe on the way back or something. We can take a right somewhere here. We're gonna crisscross on the trail here, yeah. The north end loop is what we're gonna cross soon. Oh boy. Ooh, that's not too bad. All right. So yeah, that's basically it. I've been getting a bit of color on me. I've been sunbathing under or on the deck now. It's finally a little campsite here too. A fun little. Yeah, this is the road here. Yeah. All right. Or the crossing to the yeah. I mean, I've been sunbathing. That's a lot of fun, you know, just an hour or so. It's just kind of fun to just sit out there and not do anything. So let's see here. Are we going to take a right here or what? Well, there's another road there. You know what? You know what, Bobby? Well, you know what? Let's investigate this first. There might be some little. I don't think we're going to get into the property. I'm not. Okay. Well. Okay, looks like there's a small little log that has fallen, and our off-road Elantra is working. Oh, look at that. It's not too bad. I'm not gonna take a picture of it. We have to go around it. So this is, and it's interesting that, again, that's a perfectly fine property there that isn't on the road per se, right? I don't know if you'd have the ability to build a road. Oh, this is not a road here. No, this is a clearing. But I wonder if you could actually just connect to the road, your own private road, just out here and build like an extra thing. I'm also kind of looking for that. Is does that already exist? That might not be on the map, you know? It's not for, that might be a trail to get to the property, but it wasn't looking like all right. So well, if we're gonna hit that red thing, I think that's gonna be locked. We're about halfway to it, you know. I think it's gonna be locked. It's one of these either seasonal or mostly locked things that look like no one ever passed it in the last 20 years, you know. But all right. I also wonder if it goes to the other big property on, what is it, Beaver Creek, Boswell Creek. Okay, yeah, because that's okay. Yeah, that's what I didn't cross but got to. Okay, right. Now, to be fair, that property might be pretty low-lying or flood-prone or who knows, but it is private, so, you know, somebody owns it. We could probably even look it up. Not right now, but sometime. Okay, so it's going to be on our left. I'm seeing something. I'm not seeing a gate yet, but the gate could be further in, or it could be not. Ooh. Okay. There is absolutely no gate here. It's a little bit more wet, but it doesn't look horribly wet. There's no signs. Okay. Well, looks like there's some other cars on here. And let's see how far it goes. It's some little sticks on the car. All right, well, it's getting a little wetter than I'd like here, but okay, well, that's not too bad. You know, I wish we had a trail cam here, but oh, Okay, well, this is wet. You know what? Let's go. Ooh, this is not good. It's not that bad. You know, I wouldn't risk something totally stupid, but that didn't look too bad, so we're going super slow here. I've had worse with flash flooding and back in where I used to live in Bel Air. I remember it bent the license plate. You know, so this isn't anywhere near that. Ugh, well, we might have to turn around. Okay, let's not turn this off. Let's reverse this just so we can see. See, that's a little too much for me, but let me see. Yeah, we can drive on the right here. Elantra Offroading. I mean, this is something else, isn't it? I guess. This is still on, right? This is great. Alright. Okay, we're out of the worst of it, so. Okay. There's a lot of shrubbery that's kind of hitting the car, but I'm not really seeing anything. It's just these small little... Ooh, okay. So that goes to someone's property now. These are still forest roads. The problem is I'm seeing a pretty deep thing here. We can always back out. This is not something no. Let me get out just to see. I'm not a huge pussy, but like there's nowhere to get by here, unfortunately. You know? See, it's like, that's not. And then there's a bunch more over there, but I don't know. This seems like it does actually go to that other property, which is another reason I don't really want to be here for a long time, you know? Because this is public, but like, you know, it still is a bit iffy. Although, I think on the satellites, hold on, you know what? Let me get out of here so I'm not like blocking someone's path and looking ominous like that. As ominous as an Elantra will ever be, you know. Let's back up here, and then we can just go on the side over here. Now, let me actually check out. The reason I want to check this out is let's go to maps. Okay? Because what we can do is see the satellite imagery. And there's not much connection here. While we wait for the satellites to load, if they ever will, I'm looking, is there like a house there or something? I was gonna drink something, but never mind. So, it looks like timber. You know, it's a nice, neat little rows or whatever, right? Well, there's a clearing, but I'm not seeing any actual housing. Well, is that, looks like some shack, like a hunter's cabin or something like that. But it doesn't look like there's anything there, right? So let's see how far this goes, if it goes anywhere. You know. Oh, brake is on. Good Lord. So. You know, this is covered in a lot of pine needles here, but it, oh boy. Yeah, well, looks like we're getting out and taking a photo of this too. Yeah, this is not for the Elantra. Yeah. There's a stick. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well, even if we could pass this, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking we could certainly pass this, or maybe pass this, but that over there, yeah, I mean, that is just, yeah, and then you can't really get past this because I don't want to, yeah, looks like there's some deer prints here. See, like that is, yeah, that's not really, well, we could pass here, like over here, and then, hope no one steals the car. See, then the problem is over there. It's kind of, yeah, you can hike past it, but yeah, we're gonna have to turn around. Unfortunately, this is not really for, it'd be kind of fun to have like a big truck with those monster wheels on it and just like go through these things, but we don't have that. We have an Elantra that, as recently as 2 weeks ago, is having battery issues, so let's not push our luck here, okay? So we're gonna have to turn around. And now our journey has not ended. This was the little side road. We're gonna go through the other thing. So, all right. Can't wake up Bixby when the, yeah, no one wants to wake up Bixby. Okay, so another thing, because of how awful the Bixby is, that's the only thing I don't like about these Samsung things, is they have this stupid button. So when I put it on the phone holder, so I have a GPS, it presses the Bixby button. And again, if there's one thing in the world nobody wants, is to press a fucking Bixby button. Is there a way to ever turn around here? We're gonna have to go backwards. Yeah, this was not very well thought out, so, well, this was really not well thought out. Thankfully, it's not too bad here, but I think we're just having to go backwards, you know? Good Lord. You know, maybe in this bend here, we can attempt, you know, a turnaround here. Oh boy. Oh, on the hill, yeah, perfect. No, this is good. Let's, all right. Testing the limits of the Elantra, but look at that. That was a pretty good turn. And so where are we, by the way? Right, this is where we couldn't go too far. Right, okay. Well, all right. Where are we now? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I see. It's just little twig or little grass things that are a little thicker that go under the car, but they're not doing anything, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, so we got some. Oh, well, how do we come here again? Oh, right. Okay, this is fun. See, this is what we're avoiding here, is that kind of water. All right. Okay, that was very successful, I hope. Okay, so we are gonna hit the road back, take a right, I think right. Yeah, take a right and then take another right and see where that lands us. Oh boy, more wetness. Let's center the car here. Oh geez, this is the, fuck, I probably should have crossed this. Oh lordy. This is the big pond here where I opened the car. Yeah, this was not the best move. But I guess we made it, so. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have gotten out the first time I crossed it and seen, hey, is there something deep in there? Because, you know, well, maybe next time. So we are now taking a right here. All right. All right, the road's a little more stable here. Less soft, but it's still a dirt road, so. All right, then we're gonna take a right and then see what that brings us. Where does this go? Oh. Okay. Where are we now? Ah, okay. All right, so we're halfway. Okay, great, fantastic. One of the benefits of that road is precisely how impassable it is. Like, no one's gonna come there. There's no thorough roads or through roads or whatever. I guess you need a better car just to be able to navigate in and out of it, but that'd be actually pretty cool, right? To basically come off of 3 forest roads that are each worse than the last, right? That'd be pretty neat. Where's that log in the middle of the road? That was not it. All right, oh, here's the log, yeah. You know what, let's be nice. Let's try to move it out of the way. It looks very tiny. I mean, you could, I don't know. I wouldn't want to ride through it, but, you know, let's see here. Let's see if we can kick it over. See, it's it's broken in the middle. Oh, even better. See? Look at that. I'm helping. And, this is a bit heavier, but look at that. Ah! Well, I got water all over myself anyways. Well, that's not good. Well, we moved a giant log out of the way and then got myself wet a little bit. Let me take my towel and at least dry my leg is off here. Well, look at that. We're helping. And that's fun. How dirty is my shirt? I don't want to like press. Oh, it's just a little wet. It's fine. See, look at that. Look at it's. Stay tuned for the OnlyFans part of this broadcast and head on over to whatever, right? But no, it's just a little wet. It's fine. Not really any mud. Anyways, so we can now go through straight here. Fantastic. So, we're taking a right, right? I think so. Let me see here. Right, and then kind of straight right, or whatever that is. All right. Payment unit. What the hell is that? Oh boy. There's a big hole here I did not anticipate. So we're supposed to be watching out for what the fuck exactly? Ooh, I am seeing some kind of structure. Okay, so there is a sign that says private property. Okay. Yes, there is a sign that says private property over there. I'm seeing some kind of house or some kind of structure here. There's a gate here, but it's open, so that's passable. It's probably one of these seasonal things. They sometimes close it around February or something. You know what? Let's check the satellites again. Yeah, let's do that. That's always fun. Right. So this is the property we're talking about. Where the hell is a house? Did they just build it? So if I'm looking that way, there should be some kind of house thing there. I'm not seeing it. So I think that's probably private road or quasi-private, but there is something there. I don't want to be around here for a while. I do want to scram. There is something. There's like a roof or white thing or something. It's not on the satellites. It may be new. Maybe they're starting to build out something there. Now, where the hell does this go? See, because if we go up north here and then take a right here, what the hell are these well, I guess there's one way to find out if those are passable. Okay, so let's scram. Oh. There's a hole here. So that's interesting. It's gonna get kind of dark soon, but that's fine. We can do another 10-20 minutes easily here. So that is weird, because I did see a thing there. I just didn't want to. Maybe on the way back we'll get to it. I don't know. And there was some kind of dome structure. It didn't look like a roof, so I don't know. Maybe they're building. Oh boy. Whoa. Okay. So we might not actually be able to pass this. There's a. Thankfully, they put out a pink little ribbon here. But watch this. This is what's happening here. We might actually have to turn back here. There is a massive pothole here. Right. Somebody put this out, which is very nice, but I mean, can we go here? Because then there's a ditch here, right? Yeah, let's attempt it. We don't have to go back here. Well, we'll figure it out. It's very nice somebody put out a pink fucking thing here, because I would have just... Right. Anyways, let's... There's also the back wheel of the car. Okay. Whew, that was fun, huh? Yeah, that's not a good thing to be stuck in here in the middle of nowhere. I do have a towing thing. I think I have AAA, but I'd rather not be stuck out here, you know? Pothole here. Hold on, is that something? Hold on. There's a road here I'm seeing. I guess, but it's on our right here. It's not. No, there's nothing on the left here. You know. So we're going to cross the trail again that we did today. Let's see, which is better. Yeah, that's fine. We can still see me, so that's good. This is pretty clear here. Ah, yes, hiking trail. Yeah, and there's a clearing here where you could park. If you want to, like, start your trail here, you could just park here. You know. Alright, so we got a little bit more to go up here. There's a gate here. It's not much of a road, but there's a gate locked here. Alright, so let's see. Now this could be locked as well. I have no idea. You know, the one on the right coming up. So we haven't run into anybody here thus far. And it's locked. Yeah, so that certainly is locked. And there's no signs or anything, but it's definitely locked. In fact, I don't think you can ever even... Yeah, it's locked, I mean, you know. So there's really nothing we can do there because, again, it is locked. So I guess we can continue going like forever here, I suppose, but let's see. Oh, is that a log in the road? Battery power. Okay, you know what? Let's, the last thing we need is not to have a phone out here. There we go, charging. So, yeah, it looks like there's a giant log blocking the road here. I don't even know if we can push that out of the way. We cannot get... That's a huge one. Yeah, we can just go off a little bit here. guess that's as much as investigations we can do, because again, those roads are kind of closed and whatnot. Another log in the way. Can easily go around it, so. So we are now literally off the map. We are, well, you know, let me see the Google Maps just so we kind of know where the hell we're going. Okay. Oh boy, there's a tree that's not even on the ground. It's just hanging on the side here. Okay. Well, there's no one behind us, so yeah, we might as well just look at where the hell we're headed. Latest in the area. Where are we? Hello? This is going to keep going until we hit this Watson Lake Road. Well, I think that's going to conclude most of our journey here, because I think we're just done. You know, hopefully I can get out of here. Yeah, that's it. So we kind of looked at the roads. They're very difficult to pass, which can be good if you have the proper car. But we don't, so that's basically it. And I think that's fun. It was fun, and that's it.